Think and Grow Rich Book Summary. Introduction. One of the all-time best-selling books is Think and Grow Rich, 1937. It explores the psychological power of the mind and how to advance your profession for both financial and personal fulfillment. Enjoy the synopsis of this timeless self-help book. It's a way of thinking to think and grow rich. It uses the power of thinking to bring about concrete goals and powerful desires. It's not simple to make your all-consuming obsession, defined purpose, a reality. You will succeed, though, provided your desire is great and you're prepared to raise the stakes. The author projects the following formula. Desire plus ideas plus plans plus massive action equals success. Begin with your objective. What would you like? A superior job? To be successful in your present position? To work with an entrepreneur who motivates you? The secret to achieving that objective is to change your mindset from one of failure consciousness to one of success consciousness. How can I give more energy, desire, and focus? Should be asked instead of, what can I give to a job, and how do I get more money per hour, for this to happen? To get from where you are to where you want to be, the author highlights. Never quit. Never give up. Focus. Seek help. Make new connections. Take different approaches. Seek additional resources to help you improve your job search skills. Persist and find people who can help you to achieve your goals. 1. Desire. The achievement's turning point. What do you want more than anything else? A strong desire to accomplish a goal combines the following two levels of motivation. Pulling factors, the outcome of the goal is so favorable that it pulls you towards the goal. Push triggers, you are pushed to action because of the negative consequences of not taking action. The author provides the mindset for 5 key areas of desire. Career. Moving from ego-driven issues, title, pay, benefits, etc., to growth opportunities within the company and position involves shifting from ego-driven concerns to growth opportunities inside the company and position. Leading. To lead, you must first follow and learn from an established leader. What would happen if you became an apprentice to someone at the top of your field who you admire? Money. The author offers the following steps for wants based on money. Be specific about the wage or nature of the work. Specify exactly what you'll offer in exchange for the money you want. Decide exactly when you'll be able to get the money you want. Establish a clear plan for achieving your goal and get started right away. Outline your goals in a clear, succinct statement that includes the amount of money you want to amass, the deadline, what you want to provide in exchange, and how you intend to go about doing it. Failure. Look for lessons in failure and consider them objectively, distancing yourself from the reasons why something failed. Utilize failure as a learning opportunity to achieve greater success. Other people's desires. You improve your personal goals by helping the management or business owner, as an employee or freelancer, reach their objectives since you progressively get better at the field of interest, provided this area is aligned with your own goals. 2. Faith. Your level of success or failure is primarily determined by your level of self-belief, and the basis for success is a mindset of optimistic anticipation. Success begins with faith, and faith is the thread that ties everything together. Affirmations or repeated instructions to the subconscious mind can induce or establish faith as a state of mind. Faith can be a helpful tool in a variety of ways by promoting positive feelings and eradicating bad emotions, such as doubt, denial, and fear. It serves as a failure preventative. If you have faith in yourself, others will have faith in you as well. Employers are looking for confident, accomplished individuals who can have a good impact. 3. Autosuggestion. The autosuggestion principle transmits our desires to the subconscious mind in such a spirit of unwavering faith. We can reclaim complete control over the information that reaches our subconscious mind and exert control over our decisions, feelings, and actions by repeatedly repeating our conscious thoughts and desires to ourselves, as described in the Ritual of the Faith section above. 4. Specialized knowledge. We must first possess specialized knowledge of the service, product, or profession that we aim to deliver in exchange for fortune for our desires to transfer into financial, professional, or another kind of success, which we have chosen in the desire phase. Notably, you don't need to already hold this particular knowledge. It's common to complete this phase by knowing how to buy or rent knowledge. Your chances of obtaining critical specialist information for yourself are increased via courses, seminars, books, or summaries, and industry conferences. The other, equally potent, end of the spectrum is working with knowledgeable people, renting knowledge. An ambitious person needs to pursue lifelong learning to stay current with all of the most recent advancements. 5. Imagination. Ideas come from imagination and are given shape or form by it. Humans can create anything they can imagine. The author mentions 2 types of imagination. Synthetic imagination. This ability involves creating novel combinations of previous notions, ideas, or plans. Additionally, creative imagination is a talent that allows for the generation of ideas, infinite intelligence, as well as the receipt of hunches and inspirations. Create a list of concepts that will both excite you and allow you to employ your skills to the fullest to maximize the utilization of your imagination in attaining your major objective. Organized planning. The crystallization of desire into action. The solution is not to merely hope that you will achieve your goal. Every accomplishment begins with a strong goal that is then brought to life through imagination and carried out according to a well-thought-out strategy. No strategy is ideal. When you carry out your plan, you'll probably suffer a brief setback. The best strategy for dealing with defeat is to embrace it as proof that your plans are flawed. Armed with the knowledge of your prior failures, rebuild your plans and continue working toward your goal. Don't give up before you accomplish your goal, since those who give up never get to see their long-term goals realized. 7. Decision. The mastery of procrastination. Tell the world what you intend to do, but first show it freedom or death on a decision. People who fail to achieve, without exception, make decisions slowly and frequently and change their minds rapidly and frequently. Successful people make decisions quickly and decisively, changing their opinions gradually. They know what they want and, for the most part, get it. Determination of decision always necessitates courage. Procrastination, the inverse of decision, is a common foe that almost everyone must overcome. 8. Persistence. The sustained effort necessary to induce faith. One of the main reasons for failure is a lack of perseverance. It can be overcome, but only if one's desire is strong enough to overcome it. Weak desires produce weak outcomes. Power of will serves as the foundation for persistence, which is also influenced by other elements like specificity of intent, independence, the certainty of plans, correct information, collaboration, customs. Which of the aforementioned factors are you lacking, and how can this be affecting your perseverance? In contrast, a lack of persistence results in the following symptoms: disorganization, lack of enthusiasm, uncertainty, satisfaction with oneself, disinterest, a lack of desire, willingness to resign, a lack of well-organized planning, wishing rather than willing, looking for shortcuts, aversion to criticism. So, how does one cultivate persistence? The author recommends the following 4 steps. Create a clear goal with a strong desire to see it realized. Create a specific plan that is conveyed through ongoing activity. Keep all negative and discouraging influences away from you. Hold yourself accountable to those who will urge you to stick to your goal and purpose. 9. Power of the mastermind. The driving force. According to the author, no 2 minds ever come together without, thereby, creating a third, invisible, intangible force which may be likened to a third mind. A mastermind's purpose is to convert knowledge into power by arranging it into specific plans and then putting those plans into action. 10. Transmutation of sex. Converting sex into a highly creative outlet. 3 positive outcomes from sex are possible. Survival of humanity. Preservation of health. Using transmutation, turning mediocrity into genius. The strongest human want is the need for sex. Due to its driving force, people are inspired to use their creativity, tenacity, willpower, and perseverance in ways they haven't before. Sexual drive, or the desire for physical expression, has the potential to be transformed into very creative and fruitful outlets, a driving force for achievement or, of course, the accumulating of wealth. Although it calls for the use of willpower, the result is worthwhile. 11. Subconscious mind. The connecting link. Humans' finite minds and infinite intelligence are connected by the subconscious mind. You can use the subconscious mind as a conduit to transform your goals into their material or monetary equivalents. However, if you ignore to plant your aspirations into it, it will feed off of any thoughts that come its way as a result of your neglect. Create a habit of applying and using to your advantage the following 7 major positive emotions: desire, faith, love, sex, enthusiasm, romance, and hope. This will help you take control of your subconscious mind. Any potential of getting helpful advice from your subconscious mind could be destroyed by the simple existence of one bad feeling in your conscious mind. The top 7 adverse feelings to stay away from are: positive emotions will eventually entirely take over your thoughts, preventing negative ones from penetrating. 12. The brain. A broadcasting and receiving station for thought. Every human brain functions as both a transmitter and a receiver of the vibration of thinking. The brain's sending station, via which thought vibrations are transmitted, is the subconscious mind. The receiving set, through which the vibrations of ideas are captured from the ether, is the creative imagination. The mind is more responsive to the vibration of thinking when aroused, stepped up, to a high rate of vibration. Positive or negative emotions can cause this stepping up. Only extremely high-frequency vibrations are picked up by the ether and sent from one brain to another. Conclusion. Key takeaways. The book uses the power of the mind to bring strong desires and a specific goal into reality. Faith is the adhesive that ties everything together. Every accomplishment begins with a strong goal that is brought to life through imagination, followed by an organized plan. Successful people make quick and firm decisions, changing their thoughts gradually. One of the leading causes of failure is a lack of tenacity. To achieve enormous power and success, you must enlist the assistance of a mastermind. Sexual drive can be a tremendous factor for success when channeled into creative and productive outlets. Fear is merely a mental state. It may be directed and controlled.